items on this list can be crafted by combining certain materials, and I happen to know where they can be found. I can guide you to the vicinity. Of our destination, Master?
Well, now, isn't this lucky? Someone who knows the way.
That's everything on the list. What say we lighten our packs by delivering it all to Sir Marcus? I know where that person can be found, Master. This way.
The vanguard is yours. Lead on.
How goes it? Have you gathered everything on the list yet? Haven't you anything for me yet? Well, you best get to it then.
Ingredients are plentiful hereabouts.
No harm in picking a few.
How goes it? Have you gathered everything on the list yet? Brilliant! I knew I could count on you. Here, take this for your trouble. I'll be heading back to the encampment now. They'll be expecting me.
Don't we have a report to make, Master? Must we run everywhere? You are an impatient one, Arisen.
No time to catch your breath. Try to keep up.
Oi! Many thanks for passing on that list to Marcus for me. As I hear it, Anyway, you've been a great help. I hope I can count on your aid again should...
Our efforts have seen the encampment resupplied, and Sir Geoffrey with one less care. A good deed all round.
I am attentive and loyal, and prefer to remain by your side. In battle, I shall follow your lead and prioritize support.
67 level 6. Boleh lah kalau udah Magician hire. Agak bela kalau bingung juga sih. Kayaknya nanti saja dah. Oke lah.
Right, just follow me.
Lumayan lah untuk
Master, I discovered a treasure chest hereabouts during my last journey beyond the rift. Shall I guide you to it?
Ready to tackle today's adventures, Arisen? I'm full of vim myself.
Follow me, Arisen.
Look, Master! Goblins!
We have no means of exploiting our enemy's weakness. The Arisen has been put... Flee! I did my best to match your skill, Master.
Waduh gila. Pacak tosan dengan ininya.
No sense letting the enemy gain the upper hand. Early Griffin gets the worm.
Naik dia level.
A treasure chest. Shall we see if we can't make our way over to it?
Lumayan boy. Main pon.
Here, if you please. Perhaps this will seem of little consequence, but some masters rearrange their party at the drop of a hat. One such Arisen dismissed me after only half a day of service.
You've given me much to think about.
Kayaknya kita bakal mempertahankan pohon kita ya, daripada harus ganti-ganti. Karena kalau memang levelnya naik ya, tapi kalau memang ada yang bener-bener bagus, maksudnya itunya bagus ya, tidak apa-apa lah.
Behold the state of the village. 'Tis a sorry sight indeed. The dragon truly is calamity incarnate.
Pitiable Arisen.
I've a selection of wares that's sure to please.
Banyak nih, gila duit aku berapa sih? Oh 3.000-an. Sell dulu Bella. Ini
If you're looking to buy, just say the word. Pleasure doing business with you.
Nothing caught your eye? Oh, that's a shame. Let's hope there's aught worth our coin next time.
Gold is a resource best spent judiciously.
Hast thou forgotten thy destiny, thy charge?
So far sih so good
That is most unfortunate. But it doth not release thee from thy fate.
Masih tak ngerti sih harus beli baju apa belum. Udah ketemu Nago nih pas buka. Oh, kita bakal lawan Nago nih. Tidak goyang. Gila kali nagonya. Nah, mati kawan kita. Mati, tidak mungkin tidak mati, bro. Tak api sebesar. Oh, ini kawannya. Berarti tidak ada jantung lagi memang ini.
From this moment forth, thou art arisen. Charge and door.
Mati lah, kita jantung bro.
Can you hear me, sir? Sir, stay with me.
Grafiknya bagus ya. Soalnya aku ya mungkin gara-gara di PS5 juga kali.
Thank goodness. How are you feeling? This is the second time I've watched over you like this, isn't it? You do not remember? Then have you forgotten that you protected me from the dragons? You withstood the fire in my stead and were well and truly charred. I had thought your life forfeit. I could not hear the beating of your heart. But you hung on and by some miracle arisen. I'm afraid I don't understand your meaning. Does it have aught to do with why you were taken to the castle? They said 'twas so that your wounds could be treated, though I fear you have no...
I am of the Border Watch. Someone with arisen-like abilities came to this village, horn in tow. Know you aught of this?
Has he come for you? We are to part so soon, then. Mayhap you will visit me again someday.
Kayaknya ada kisah cinta juga.
Take care.
Maksud aku singo kalau ngewek dengan cewek cantik ya. Main juga dah.
Ah, excellent. You must be the ruler of Vermont, currently convalescing. If you claim the same, then word must... I dispatched a missive before coming here, though would you be willing to accompany me to the capital? Oh, but forgive me. I scattered... I would not depart without them. Come to think of it, Sir Leonard, mayhap now would be a good time to speak with him. Last up...
Who might have the answers we need? Should we ask around?
Have you some business with the apothecary, sir? Dreadful sorry if I was in your way. Oh, no, I'm not lost or naught, sir. You needn't worry yourself on my end. I'm an apothecary in training, you see. My family runs a little shop and... So when I heard tell of a medicine only to be found in this village, I thought I'd come and fetch... But, well, as luck would have it, I've not enough gold for the medicine. It will be a shame to return empty-handed after coming all this way. But what more can I do? What? You do that? I suppose there's no harm in that. It seems my luck's not as rotten as I thought. I'll wait right here for your return, sir. And many thanks for your...
Oh, we could make the fruit rubberant ourselves, or simply purchase some at Rune's apothecary here. Melv.
I think I get the idea.
Hello again, sir. Say, have you brought some fruit rubberant for me? Oh, so this is what it looks... I haven't much to offer in return, but I'll be sure to...
Baik, baik. Tidak bisa digunakan itemnya.
To do. You really ought to have returned by now. May have
Oh.
Better informed means better prepared.
Well met. You're the one who saved Ulrika's life, aren't you? She told me all about it. It was a very brave thing you did. I'm in your debt. Ulrika's as good as my daughter. Here, consider this a small token of my gratitude. Now, tell me, are you registered with a guild? Perhaps you already know this, but registering with a guild will grant you... Well now, that won't do. You need only speak with... Go on, 'twill only take... If there is aught you wish to know of vocations, mayhap I can advise you. 'Tis a vocation for those who seek to master the sword and shield. I am a fighter myself, and should that come... Naturally, it is a vocation. At close range, however, a bow is nary more. 'Tis a vocation for those who seek to master the mystical art. However, the more powerful the spell, the longer one must... Thus, a mage is unlikely. 'Tis a vocation for those who seek... Thieves favor light. Their talents depend upon their finesse and ability to... Should you dedicate yours, try them, as you like. 'Tis a vocation for those who... However, the more powerful... Thus, a mage is unlikely to last long on the field of battle without allies to protect them. Very well. There is no wrong choice in any case. It is entirely up to you which vocation you adopt. But I shan't take up any more of your time. Pray, be well.
Rowdy, but I shan't complain.
What am I to do? He really ought to have returned by now. Mayhap 'tis time I went looking for him.
If there is aught you wish to know of vocations, mayhap I can advise you. Tis a vocation for those... However, the more powerful... Thus, a mage is unlikely to last long on the... Very well. But I shan't take up any...
Cak mana caranya melok vacation nih?
So this is where you've been. Come with me to the village entrance. The watchhead's waiting for you.
Simple conversation oft reveals what a week of searching never could. Whom shall we speak with first? Now, Sir Gregor wants a word, eh? Hardly surprising. The Arisen's attentions are always in demand. I know where that person can be found, Master. This way. Hey.
Well, now, isn't this lucky? Someone who knows the way.
So, we finally arrived. I thought we'd never make it.
Ah, you've returned. Good timing. First and foremost, will you accompany my thanks? Are you ready to depart, or do you need some time to prepare? Very well. Speak with me once you've finished your preparation.
Nyari baju nih, mana buruk nih baju aku nih.
I've a selection of wares that's sure.
Mahalan anjing.
to please. Pleasure doing business with you. I've a selection of wares that should... Fulminous shield, eh? I picked it up in Melv. I can't speak for its contents, but it certainly looks valuable. Pleasure doing business with you.
Take this. 'Tis something I found. I wanted you to have it.
Oh, sekali pakai. Ya anjing juga. Rp5.000 harganya.
Make haste, then. We must leave anon. Good. Then let us be on our way.
You forgotten something, Arisen? Looking rather lost.
Oh, itu anjing gak ngerti dan aku. Seribu.
Tis quiet.
Ingredients are plentiful hereabouts.
Goblin!
Shame I've no advantage against this foe. Are we all in the same boat?
Cak mana sih? Masa kita bisa nyerang?
This is rather thrilling.
Ngerti lagi aku dah. Nggak bisa nge-target game ini. Aneh nian.
There are useful ingredients to be gathered here. Our goblins approach!
I have no means of exploiting our enemy's weakness.
I'll grab hold of the enemy so that you might strike true.
I concur.
Thank you, Master. I feel much better now. That's the spirit!
I can do no less in service to the Arisen.
Not a bad idea.
Mano.
Wish me to return? At once, Master.
One ill-timed dodge, and I'm covered in blood.
Thank you, Master. I only hope I did not disappoint.
Anjing, mana game ini? Tak jelas. Asli tak jelas.
I've a knack for gathering items, and am ever on the hunt for new finds. I'll gladly try out any useful mechanisms I espy. Let us work together to honor the...
Sudahlah.
Look! Master, a...
Hail! You a soldier? We've had to start...
Is that so?
Lachlan.
Aye, I expect...
Ocado.
What? Weren't Harpy...
This is the first I'm hearing of. Say, you seem stout of heart. Would you be willing to go... You've my thanks. And I can't...
We have been called upon to render aid. Let us make haste. few can weather a harpy assault unaided. Shall we hasten to Sir Occado's rescue? I know where to approach! Shame I've no advantage against his foe. Are we all in the same boat? That was impeccably timed, Arisen.
Ulang lagi anjing.
There are useful ingredients to be gathered in your old nature. We can pick some now and use them when the need arises.
Is that all of the... Yeah. I've only just in... You saved me this time. Well, I'd best be heading back.
Shall we be off?
Should your pack grow over full, have no fear. I'll lighten your load by spreading it out among us pawns. Delighted to meet you.
Right. Just follow me.
Nah, apa ni?
Pray, slow your feet.
Hey, old friend. Many thanks for aiding.
Aye, that it was.
'Twas a bit too early. We'll be extending his train.
Speaking of we're running low. We've had a hard... I sent Marcus to gather. What say you? Could I trouble you? Glad to hear it. He ought to be some... And in the note, and he'll take...
It would be a wasted opportunity not to make our delivery while we're here. I only hope the recipient is pleased with our work. I knew it to be so.
Dan kali kalau aduin kita tidak belah. Beda kesalahan. Dia ini save gamenya kayak itu ya, tidak ada bisa manual ya. Kesulitannya jadi kita dulu lah.
It seems we already possess what's required of us. road was a long one, but...
That's everything assembled. Boy, did you need... No. I'll take... What is it? I'm in a hurry here. If you've got some business with me, make it plain or... This is from... Why should I have... And make haste. Well, go on.
We should begin by asking ourselves, where is it? And how can we get it?
The
items on this list can be crafted by combining certain materials, and I happen to know where they can be found. I've a rough idea of where our destination lies. Shall I show you there, Master?
Yeah.
Well, now, isn't this lucky? Someone who knows the way. Good thing I'm here, really. I know just where to go. Tis no more or less than what one might have expected. We'll find a use for it, I'm sure. The items on this list can be crafted by combining certain materials, and I happen to know where they can be found. I've a rough idea of where our destination lies. Shall I show you there, Master? Well, now, isn't this lucky? Someone who knows the way.
Ini jadi.
At last! The moment I've been waiting for. Allow me to gather these up. What manner of treasures will I find today? I can scarce wait to find out.
How goes it? Have you gathered everything on the list yet? Haven't you anything for me yet? Well, you best get to it then. How goes it? Have you gathered everything on the list yet? Brilliant! Oh, here. So I'll be heading back to the encampment.
This way, if you please. Here already, are we?
Boy, many thanks. As I hear it, Anyway, you've been a great help.
Our efforts have seen the encampment resupplied and Sir Geoffrey with one less care. A good deed all round. I like that.
If you seek to restore your memories, Master, methinks a trip to Melve might be just the thing. I can guide you there if you wish.
The vanguard is yours. Lead on. Eyes up! Harpies are upon us!
I'll carefully conserve my strength and endeavor to survive every battle by way of sound strategy and defensive tactics.
If you seek to restore your memories, Master, methinks a trip to Melve might be just the thing. I can guide you there if you wish.
Well, now, isn't this lucky? Someone who knows the way.
Fine display of skill.
Think nothing of it. Not a bad idea. Thank you, Master. I feel much better now.
Could you come over here? Oi, Arisen, over here! Surely you didn't think I'd abandon you. Behold the state of the village. 'Tis a sorry sight indeed. The dragons.
Pitiable risen. Hast thou forgotten? That is most unfortunate. But it doth not release thee from thy fate.
Can you hear me, sir? Sir, stay with me. Thank goodness. This is the second time I've watched over you like this, isn't it? Pray, save your thanks. 'Tis after all, I know you suffered for it. It's arisen. And does it have aught to do with why you were taken? They said 'twas so that your wound...
I am of the Border Watch.
Ah, excellent. The ruler of Vermont. If you claim the same, then word must be borne to the capital. I dispatched a missive before coming here, though I doubt the matter can be settled without your presence. Would you be willing to accompany? Oh, but forgive me, I would not. Come to think of it, mayhap now would be a good time.
Who might have the answers we need? Shall we ask around?
Well met. She told me all about it. I'm in your debt. Now, tell me. Perhaps you already know. Well, now, go on. If there is aught you wish to know of vacations, very well. There is no. But I shan't take up any more.
Here at the inn, I get so few customers, you see, that I can manage both roles myself. But enough about me. Did you need something?
things and turning it.
Biar nge-save bae.
You'll not believe the journey I've had.
Our adventure continues.
Off we go. So then, I don't know about you, but I am full of vim and vigor.
So this is where you've been.
I say we speak with anyone and everyone who springs to mind. You never know what sort of useful tidbits we might turn up.
He really ought to have returned by now. Mayhaps it's time I went looking for.
Now Sir Gregor wants a word, eh? Hardly surprising. The Arisen's attentions are always in demand.
I've a selection of wares that... Sure to please. Pleasure doing business with you.
Here at last.
Ah, you've returned. First and foremost, my thanks. Are you ready to depart, or good? Then let us...
Ngapa?
Tis about time we pressed on, wouldn't you say, Master? Look, Master! Goblins! Too fast for you!
Tadi tuh nyerang ini mungkin gara-gara aku muka buku itu kali ya. skillnya.
The Arisen is the lawful ruler of Vermund. So it has always been. To claim the title is to claim the throne. Yet, not all claims are true. Our kingdom sees many pretenders, and they are not careful. There's still only one thing. Regardless, do well not to invite mistrust.
One ill-timed dodge, and I'm covered in bruises. Surely not.
Reinforcements? Would that we had such resources.
We've earned ourselves a pat on the back. Well, I'm sure there's still room for improvement. Another statue. Aught within me yearns to climb it. Why don't we go take a look?
Udah lah. Misi dulu lah.
You wish me to return?
Hold here a moment. I shall bid them open the gate.
Who's that you've brought with you, Watchhead, sir?
An Arisen, by all appearances.
An Arisen? Another pretender, you mean?
'Tis uncertain. This one
What? Impossible. You know as well as I do that there can be but one Arisen, and he's up in the palace.
I'm well aware of how preposterous the idea is, thank you. However, if the claim is false, we will be rewarded handsomely for our trouble. If the claim is true, however, who can say? All's been arranged. Come. An ox cart was meant to meet us.
to tie my boots.
Now there's a worthy prize. If only 't weren't so far away.
Alah, ini bukan di PS, bukan di PC.
I've a feeling fortune shall favor us this day.
Off we go then.
I hope you slept well?
Is everyone all right? More marks of the dragon's fury. It's...
I've got a good feeling about this one.
Goblins approach!
I'm saved, Master. And 'tis all thanks to you.
I'll turn you into a pincushion.
That's the spirit.
Udaranya bisa nambah dewe. Keren jadinya.
You are mighty indeed, Arisen.
I dare say the cart shan't be traversing. This. Onward! Might await us on the road ahead.
I see.
Methinks there are rare materials to be found hereabouts.
Well, well, that's quite a discovery. Right where it hurts.
Prepare yourself!
Cepet juga naik levelnya.
A well-organized pack is my specialty. I'll see to it your burdens are shared between us pawns.
I'll harvest what I can, should it please you. We've quite the combination of vocations in our party. No?
What's this? We're trapped.
Fie! A Cyclops! To think we'd encounter one here of all places!
Cyclops. Right, we've got the beast reeling. If we keep this up, look, right out from under it.
I shall lead the charge!
Seems we've worn out our foe. We'll not find a better one. Seize the brute arm and bring it crashing down. A lot of trouble you to assist me.
It is a glad thing we have upon this.
sound. Fall back! You have my gratitude, sir. 'Twould seem I misjudged you. I had taken you for another false arisen. Goodness knows we see a lot of them. Yet the value you showed in coming to our aid is dispelled. Give it to one of the sentinels stationed at the gates to the capital. You're free to make your own way to the capital now. I see no need to keep... Of course, if you'd rather continue to accompany us, you are still welcome to join us on the ox cart. 'Tis your decision.
Materials such as this can be combined to craft things.
Different combinations of material. Result in different creations.
Ah, here's the cart now. Do you intend to join us? Very well. Board the ox cart and we'll be off.
Sejauh ini game ini masih bagus banget ya, permainannya kita ngelawan troll tadi. Tidak sesif.
Shall we climb aboard? I wouldn't mind a chance to doze off. Did anyone else see that? Aught catches the light. Let us ponder how best to proceed. That ladder looks promising, but we'll have to drop it down from above.
No? Very well. It is your decision.
You'll have to excuse me. I have a job to attend to.
We're setting out. Jump on if you've paid.
Come to think of it, different masters favour different pawns. One whom I served preferred to have beastrons for allies. I'll be sure to keep that in mind.
I will see to it that the law is up.
We're setting out. Jump on if you've paid.
No? Very well. It is your decision.
We're setting out. Jump on if you've paid.
Beg pardon, sir, but I'm on duty at present.
We're setting out. Jump on if you've paid.
Cak mana ini?
No?
Oh. Apa artinya does of?
Goblins! What rotten luck! We've need of your aid again, sir.
Look, Master! Goblins!
Seems we drove them off. You've my thanks for aiding us. Vernworth isn't far from here. Will you join us the rest of the way? All right. Into the ox cart, then.
As you wish. Return directly.
Tede apa nak? Pipi kau tembem dan cium dulu. Cium dulu.
I was informed of your coming, would-be arisen. Captain Brandt, this individual summoned a pawn through a rift stone. Several witnesses can attest, though I admit I had my doubts at first. It would seem this one's not a bad sort. Saved. As decreed by the great will of our world, that arisen now resides. It follows, therefore, you must submit to questioning. If you've... I shall conduct the interrogation myself. Stand watch outside. I beg your forgiveness for my insolence, Your Majesty. If the Queen Regent had learned of your existence, I had no choice but to treat you as a pretender, lest my actions draw suspicion from watchful eyes. Then you have truly lost your memory? You, and no other, are the soft. Some days past, you confronted the people rejoice. For our yet, not all celebrated your coming. Your arrival would have robbed the Queen Regent BISA of everything. During the time of the previous consul, she acted as a queen in her own right, ruling the palace as she saw fit. And just after the consul's passing, when 'twas all but certain that her son would take his father's place, word reached the castle that the Arisen had been found. To Disa, Your Majesty's very existence is naught but an obstacle to her own family's continued prosperity. The assassination of the Arisen is an impossible feat for mortal hands. Thus, Disa chose to abduct Your Majesty while you recovered from your wounds. In order to rob you of your memory following that, she prepared a replacement to serve as the sovereign in your stead. However, with Your Majesty returned, I have no intention of twiddling my thumbs as Disa plays it. I shall devise some plans to further our cause. Pray. This one's cleared of all suspicion and has my permission to remain in the capital.
Dapat duit 6.000, bro.
Pray forgive me, I'm in a bit of a hurry.
Consarn it! Get back here! You there! Did you see an urchin in a cap run past just now? Can you tell me which way he went? Thought you could hide, eh? Oi! Halt!
I trust you will comport yourself properly.
I've all manner of arms for sale. Come, have you... Let's have a look.
There are few things as exciting as receiving new equipment.
Welcome to Bjorn's, and quality is what you need if you want to survive.
Anjing. Beli baju be dulu.
So if we... You check the price, just remember. Many thanks. I appreciate the visit.
These writings could be of import.
A thorough perusal might reveal aught of interest.
I've heard some... Welcome to the... We serve all manner of fine ales here. Shall I pour you a cup to start you off? Welcome to the Star Drop Inn. We serve all manner of fine ales here. Shall I... Come back anytime.
Welcome.
Berarti item aku ada yang busuk.
Little enough gold to spend as it is.
Your Majesty, your timing is in. 'Tis not a matter for prying ears. Pray. You will want to. 'Tis not a matter for prying ears. Pray. Let us speak out here. As I informed you when last, should BISA denounce your majesty, yet if we are to prove your identity, it was delayed so that the sovereign, that is, the central players in the court, or none, would be able to deny only select members of the nobility. If your majesty is to be counted among them, you will need to attend to a number of tasks. Pray, allow me, the citizenry have called upon. What say you? Might I ask for your court? I thank you, your majesty. The first is Trevo Mine. Next is Half Village. Finally, there is a call for some...
Off we go then. There are beasts to be slain.
Oh, I can scarcely wait to see what we'll discover along the way.
Jadilah dulu kalau ada. Thank you yang sudah menonton. See you next time. Bye bye.